I'm here getting into Marty Supreme, which is directed by Josh Safdie, released in the year 2025. And Josh Safdie is just a very original kind of director for this whole project. It's really fascinating to see how all this has evolved, the whole Safdie film progression. This one just really holds some punches. It's a very raw display, much like reminds me a lot of the feeling of Uncut Gems, but from a completely different kind of angle by way of just such a different kind of character, Timothy Chalamet. And it's just wonderfully paced. It's got a fast pace about it that reminds me a lot of the energy like Martin Scorsese, Paul Thomas Anderson, and Wes Anderson. Very colorful, very just out there, kind of displaying. You could just say like just something very raw about just Chalamet in every sense of the word. It's like you could tell he's really out to just kind of. He can just have a certain assertion to him, and he's out. He wants a specific thing done a certain way, and he's completely 100% set about it, no matter how it turns out, no matter how it looks. And he often kind of feels much like how Sandler's portrayed in Uncut Gems. It can feel a lot like a gross, unlikable kind of aesthetic, but it's ultimately, I think, very sympathetic as well. There's just this balance, kind of a full display. You kind of get the feeling that this is what a raw burnout can look like as well. Like this is the way that all this goes about it. It's like these are just very resonating ways of just looking at maybe like wanting to go about something. Although you can also see where a lot of this is just almost too far. It's just fresh ways you want to hold it so it doesn't escalate to such an intense kind of burnout. And there's just an energy about this whole project. It feels just very. You could say there's almost an exhaustion about it. Like I feel like this ultimately, it almost feels like it's a little bit of a challenging film just based on how tired it leaves you feeling, but it's ultimately kind of a perfect character depiction. It feels like you see Chalamet kind of going for a lot of that, like there's a lot of like Leonardo DiCaprio kind of influence going into it. I feel like he's really going for that kind of engagement with characterization, as well as a lot of like Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. But yeah, I really feel like this is a wonderful progression from the Safdie brothers filmography. I thought this all holds up quite well in the imagination. It's chaos. That's what the Safdies get across at certain times. It's the essence of chaos in filmmaking and just getting close up on a character study. So I think it's just really entertaining. This is one I'm really excited to see again. I'm excited to take this one in more. It's uncomfortable energy